What's up? Chaz here. We are in the Westfjords of Iceland and I'm about to undertake the Westfjords Way Challenge. A 4-day gravel stage race, 600 miles, a ton of climbing, all through the Westfjords in Iceland. So make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, ask me anything you want to know about the ride in comments and I'll get back to you, and let's go see what makes me faster. All right, we're in the Westfjords, the fingers, so they say. Eastfjords is like 3 fjords that way. You can see, right? Just right over there. Here we are, Central Square, Eastfjord, getting ready to go. T-minus a couple seconds, minutes, I don't know. Everyone's milling around. People are pretty nervous, I'm pretty nervous, but it's gonna be a great time. First stop is the Waffle House and Hot Pot, so pretty different from a normal race. They said you can drink out of any of these waterfalls. So the water comes straight up from the top of the fjords. No filter needed, just have a sip. And this is Bas.
Hey,
Bas, where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Flattest country in the world, pretty much.
And we're, what are you riding? What wheels are you riding right now?
Zipp 101 Explorers.
Oh yeah.
I heard all the stories about headwinds and crazy wind. I was like, I'm going for the lowest rim possible. They can still handle the terrain. So, there you have it. And they blow up my tires nice and big.
And they do. They make the tires, that wide rim takes it like this big, makes it like this big. All right, so the lead group kept going because they're, I don't know, they're racing, but when one of the cultural checkpoints is a hot pot on the fjord, you gotta stop, right?
So we
all right, so this is like mile 87, which is a little bit more than halfway of the first day. And we're in a hot pot. It's a natural hot spring. There's the fjord. And yeah, this is bike racing in Iceland, I guess. All right, home sweet home on the fjord. It's the sun's never gonna set, but I got my sleeping bag and my tent set up. There's all these bugs, but they don't bite, so it's okay. But this is camp vibes. All right, here we are, day 2. Dawned a little cloudy, but you know, it didn't dawn anything because the sun never sets here. So here we go, day 2. Oh yeah, the climbs out here are very steep. Gravel climbs, nice gravel. Ooh. You go from sea level straight up. At least the views are good. What's that? Oh, sorry. So, it's almost 8 o'clock. I left at 7 a.m. About 13 hours on the book so far. About 13K, so a little less than 10 miles from the finish. But it's nice because even though it's almost 8 o'clock, I'm racing towards the sunrise. All right, this is it, home sweet home. Got the bike, got the tent. 7 a.m., gonna start stage 3 after I pack my soggy tent up. All right, stage 3 of the Westfjords Way. Figured it was a good time to give a bike check on what I got going on back here. It's a pretty rad rig. It's the Santa Cruz Stigmata CC. And it's got some Zipp Explorer wheels on it to 44 tires. It's 2:30 in the morning and there's a big old waterfall right there. You'll love to see it. So normally for this race, you ride on the bottom of the fjord, sea level, and occasionally you gotta climb up and over a fjord. You know, no big deal. But now, last day, we're climbing up into the clouds and I think we're gonna spend a couple hours up here. And it's only 4 a.m. It's officially freezing cold up in the mountains. Got the whole rain suit on and did one of the passes, still up here, and I gotta do one more big climb before I descend. Okay, that's crazy. I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna get a little closer. That waterfall is massive. So in doing ultra endurance races, you should be prepared, you know, all that, but really it's gonna suck. And it's weird to do something that sucks for fun, but if you ride a bike, especially if you ride a bike hard, you kind of get used to that, right? You like suffer for fun. So you just gotta take the lows with the highs because it was horrible like 15 minutes ago, but now look at this. This is the road that goes under the tide. This is the part that I'm imagining the waves are probably like, you know, here-ish. But there's definitely seaweed. This is crazy. little overhang section. Never race a race where you have to watch the tides so you can cross a road. Pretty nuts. You know when you think that it's almost over and you're like, oh, I've only got like 50 miles left. And then it takes you like 4 hours to do 25 miles. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. Almost done. One big climb left. The biggest climb of the entire race, stage 4, the Queen stage, about to finish it up. Just gotta get through this last little bit of headwind. As with any of these races, you experience the highest highs and the lowest lows. I definitely had some very dark moments out there, but that's one of the beautiful things about ultra endurance racing, is you have some of the darkest moments you'll probably ever have in your life, hopefully. And then you also have some of the greatest moments, because I had some of the greatest moments. All right, we are dropping back down into Iceland where we started 4 days ago. And that's the end of the Westfjords Way, 4 days, 600 miles, 1,000 kilometers, and all the gravel and fjords you could ever want. This is Chaz. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Till next time, making you faster.